Hello students, welcome to offline teaching session of Sri Varna Vidyalaya Varnanagar. I hope you all have completed the warming up section of the poem. So, today we will start the poem The Little River. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. So, let's learn the poem. First stanza. Our little river, it meanders along. In summer, the water is only knee deep, and cows and carts can cross it with ease, for the banks, though high, are not too steep. New words. Meanders means flow with twists and turns. Explanation. Here the poet Rabindranath Tagore describes their little river that flows with twist and turn in summer season. The water in the river is not so deep, it is only native. Hence, cows and carts can easily cross the river. The banks of the river are very high but not very steep to climb for the animals. Second stanza. No sign of slime, the sands shine bright. On one shore Kash feels blossom white. Chirping miners through that sight. The jackal's howl is heard there at night. New words. Slime means thick slippery substance. Kash means tall grass with white feathery flowers. Explanation. Poet says in summer season, the river has very little water bank, which is not at all muddy, so water looks very clear. There is only sand on the bank of the river that shines brightly. On the other side of the river, there are kash fields, means there grows tall grass with white feathery flowers. Further, poet says at daytime we hear chirping sound of miners and at night we hear jackals howl. Third stanza. Across lie groves of mango and palm. The village priests dwell in their cool shade. Girls and boys bathe close to the bank, splashing with their gamchas as they wade. New words. Gamchas means thin cotton towels. Wade means walk in a source of water where it is not deep. Explanation. Across the river there is a group of mango and palm trees. The village priests live under cool shade of trees. Boys and girls enjoy in river water. They splash water with their gamchas while walking through the knee-deep water. Fourth stanza. At dusk and dawn, once their bath is done, they dip washcloths to trap small fish. To their household tasks the wives return, having used river sand to score each dish. New words. Washcloths means small cloth for washing face. Score means scrub. Explanation. The poet says that every morning and evening the people take bath in the river water. Means they bath 2 times a day. After bath, they dip their washcloths to catch the small fish. In the evening, women come to wash the utensil on the river bank. They use river sand to scrub the utensils. In Ashad, clouds gather, the waters rise. The rivers inspect, the current grows strong. The air is rife with babbling sounds as the muddy torrent swirls along. The woods on shore stir to life again, and our village wakens to celebrate the rain. New words. In spate means a sudden flood in a river. Ripe means full of. Babbling means talking rapidly. Torrent means rapid flow of water. Stir to life means become alive with sound and movement. Explanation. In the last stanza, poet describes that in the Ashadh dark clouds gather in the sky and it starts raining. The water level of the river rises very high. The river water flows with great speed. The wind flows with great noise, and banks of the river turn muddy. Speedy water creates swirls. The rain water helps in grow the new plants and trees on the bank of the river. All the villagers gather to welcome the rain and new life beside the river. So students, today we studied this poem. Your homework is to solve all margin questions of the poem. In the next video, we will solve the workshop of this poem. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.